The Girl and the Spirit Lamp. Deep in the Schwarzwald, the Black Forest, stood a quiet village. Here, Elsbeth lived with her mother, Isolde, in a small wooden cottage, warmed by a stone hearth. But hidden beneath the floorboards was a thing they never spoke of, a heavy, tarnished bronze lamp. The lamp had belonged to her father, Wolfram, but it had been forbidden by the village elders who claimed it held a spirit that made promises with a terrible price. Elsbeth had been tasked with keeping it hidden, never to be touched. Then a violent storm broke. Rain hammered the roof like 1,000 fists, and the wind howled a wicked tune. Inside, Isolde shivered, her face pale, her breath shallow. The village healer was miles away. "I cannot lose you, mother," Elsbeth whispered, tears streaming. Elsbeth knew what she must do, even as dread chilled her to the bone. She rushed to the hiding place, her fingers trembling as she pulled out the forbidden lamp. She found a tinderbox, struck a spark, and fed the flame. A plume of smoke, not gray but a deep, sorrowful black, coiled from the spout. It thickened and began to form a shape, the spectral, gentle outline of her father, Wolfram. He was luminous but cold, like starlight on a winter night. "Elsbeth, my child," the spirit whispered, his voice like the rustling of dry leaves. "I can heal your mother. I can bring the sun back to her cheeks. But I require a promise in return, the only promise a spirit seeks, your heart." "Take it," Elsbeth cried, her voice cracking with grief. "Save her." Wolfram smiled, but the edges of his spectral face sharpened. As he reached out to touch the ailing Isolde, the gentle light around him pulsed and changed, revealing a terrible shadow within. This was not the kind father she remembered. This was a lie cloaked in love, a demon wearing his face. The heart he craved was not for love but for power. A chill of true terror erased her grief. She snatched the lamp from the table and ran. She ran past the village, deeper into the tangled ancient woods, searching for the one person the villagers dared not cross, Lorelei, the forest witch who lived amongst the whispering pines and gnarled roots. To break a spirit's promise, Lorelei rasped, without needing to be told, "You must destroy its anchor. You must take the lamp to the Maw of Shatten and cast it into the bottomless well of night." Elsbeth found the edge of the great, dark chasm. The spirit's voice echoed in her mind, pleading, tempting, raging. But Elsbeth shut her ears. She remembered her mother's pale face, not her father's shadow. She reared back and hurled the bronze lamp into the darkness. Back in the cottage, the shadowy power vanished. Isolde woke, weak but whole. Elsbeth sat by her side, holding her mother's hand. She had broken a terrible bargain and saved them both. She learned that some lights promise salvation but lead only to the deepest, coldest darkness.